Okay guys, so what we're going to do today are 5 cats filled with 5 different line types. Okay, we're going to talk about the element of line, and we're going to talk about the element of space, because space is when things overlap so that the things that are in front look like they're closer to you and the things that are in the back look like they're further away. And the way that you achieve that is by having the ones in the front overlap the ones behind it. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to fold your paper in half, and you want to line up the corners and then just press down in the center and go out to each edge, and then you're going to do the same thing the other direction. Okay, this is not, you don't have to do this. If you guys feel like you can do it without doing this, this is fine, that's fine. This is just going to kind of help you line things up. So when you look at this, we're going to do the 2 cats in the foreground first, okay? And this cat's head goes to like the center of the page, and its ears pop up over the top of the center. So I want you to start by coming over about, I don't know, like 2 fingers from your right hand side, and you're gonna draw up, straight line up, and then you're gonna come down and hit the center like this. So that's its ear. Come across, draw another triangle up, and come straight back down, okay? And that's gonna be the first cat. Then we're gonna draw this little cat at the bottom, and his head comes to about center. And if you want, you can draw that flat line for his head first, and then draw the 2 points for his ears. Okay, then we're gonna draw our first cat that's sitting behind the other 2, and it's a big cat. It's gonna start, you're gonna start it at the center of this head and end it at the center of the first cat's head. And you're gonna go all the way up towards the top of your page, come back down and over, up and over and back down again, okay? That's your third cat, and he's sitting behind these 2 cats. Now, if that's enough cats for you, I understand, you can stop. But we're gonna add 2 more in case you wanna add 2 more to your art. And the way you're gonna do this one is you're gonna start again towards the center of this cat's head, go up about halfway, come back down, and then over. So he's gonna go off the edge of the page. And same thing with this guy over here. You're gonna start a little bit past his ear and go up and come down and over, and he's going off the page as well, okay? Next, I want you to draw their faces. And so what you want to do for their faces is draw 2 ovals in the center of their heads, and then draw a triangle, upside down triangle. And for their mouth, you're just going to draw 2 curved lines like that. And I want you to do that on all of the cats on your page, okay? Draw all of their faces first. And on this cat, you're only going to see 1 eye, and I think you'll still see most of his nose and most of his mouth. Same thing on this guy, you're going to just see 1 eye, most of his nose, and most of his mouth, okay? So now we have 5 cats, 5 faces. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fill them with different line types, all right? So I'm gonna change it up this time. I'm gonna do my middle cat, I'm gonna make a curved line. Curved lines are found in nature, and they are called organic lines. When you're talking about art vocabulary, the type of line, element of line that it is an organic line. So we're gonna go curvy. It looks kind of like a striped cat. And then when you get to its face, you're gonna stop, you're gonna continue, and then you're gonna stop at the next eye and then go past it so that the face still shows on your cat, okay? So don't draw over your face. And then curvy and you're gonna go all the way down your cat with these curved lines. When you get to the cat that's sitting in front, you're gonna stop again. Don't draw through its ear because it's sitting in front of this cat. So you're gonna let it stay in front by not adding the line on top of it, okay? So when you get to the other line, you stop. And when you get to the ear of the small cat, you stop. And then continue across, just like this. Now you guys can fill your cats with any lines that you want, any line types. There's curvy lines, there's horizontal lines, vertical lines, diagonal lines, castle lines, there's curlicue lines. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do on this one is I'm gonna do vertical lines, like kind of like a tall building. And these are geometric lines because they're man-made, not organic. And I'm gonna stop when I get to the face of my cat, okay? I'm gonna go up to the face, stop, and continue on the other side of the face, just like that. Okay, so those are vertical lines. On my next cat, I'm gonna do, I think down here I'm gonna do curlicue lines. And those are just lines where you go around like this to make them look like curls. And these are organic because they're curved. And when you get to the face, you're gonna stop and continue the next side. Then we're gonna do some diagonal lines. I'm gonna do diagonal lines on this guy over here. And a diagonal line comes at an angle kind of like this ear, okay? And once you start, you wanna stay going the same direction. Again, you're gonna skip over his face. And again, when you get to the cat that's in front, you're gonna stop at the line and continue on the other side. But you're not going to go over it, okay? Those are diagonal lines. Those are also geometric lines. And then we're gonna do some horizontal lines. Horizontal lines you find in like the horizon line where the land meets the sky or the ocean meets the sky. If you've ever gone and seen a sunset, it's where the sun goes down. And they look longer than they are tall. When I get to his face, I'm gonna stop. And I'm gonna continue on the other side, but not go over his face, okay? There we have it. We have 5 cats with 5 different line types. Have fun with this, you guys.
This video was created by Sabrina Wingren at A Space to Create Art.